is a tournament viable team with almost every single character in the game, I'd probably say 2 or 3 you should probably avoid. And maybe 3 or 4 other ones that you have to be like a character specialist to play. But other than that, I think the majority of the characters are tournament viable.
I agree. I totally agree. All right, so up on the stream, we have Brightside going up against Dawn757. Brightside, of course, another Chicago native. Strong player, always places high in these events. I suspect it's going to be no different, but he's going to be playing up against Dawn757, who is no slouch. Like, this guy is incredible. These two have probably played each other a ton back in the 14 days. These guys were net play monsters during those days, so they should be pretty familiar with each other. But I'm excited to see how this shakes out.
Seeing my second character's pretty much dropped off the face of the earth. Even if I don't think she's that bad, but
I don't think she's bad either.
Pretty much every my player has dropped her since she got the nerfs that she did throughout the patches. But I think a solid character, and if a character you're willing to play around her still fantastic normals, then she can do some work.
Yeah, she's got a solid game plan still, and it still works, you know, so. All right, okay, putting on the pressure with that Vanessa, another kind of rare character, but Dawn placing all these buttons in the exact correct places.
Yeah, it can maybe a little bit hard. It could be a little bit hard for Yuri to kind of get away from Vanessa. She's such a fast run speed character.
Yeah.
And she has a lot of really quick ways to pressure you.
For sure. Oh, found a hit, but no combo there. Brightside, though, putting on the pressure right now, has Vanessa in the corner, but gets pushed away.
Yeah, you see Brightside trying to get some space with air fireballs, but, you know, Dawn's doing his best to stick on him.
Yeah, I mean, he's just staying inside of Brightside's uncomfortable ranges as Yuri and not letting her get like that weird, sneaky, you know, zoning game started.
There you go. Gets a big guard break after all of the pressure. Doesn't finish the combo, but healthy life lead here and a nice meter lead as well.
Oh. If that was a close C, I think Vanessa could have honestly died off of that. Oh, and this might be it here. No, didn't have the meter. Oh my goodness, the check.
He tried.
Yeah.
He tried.
A little cheeky. A little cheeky.
Vanessa gets the job done. Happy to see this character again, man. She's so cool.
Yeah, and Dawn piloting her with, you know, extreme effectiveness at the moment.
Brightside moving on to the Benny. Character plays a little bit differently when he's on second. So, gonna get the drill for the double overhead, and that is going to be it. Yeah, character, normally when you see character played on point, he's usually more focused on doing pressure and frame traps and stuff like that. Now this character, when he gets to play second, he gets to do that. He gets to do far D into super, and now he's turned into more of a footsie character, or you at least have to worry about that way more.
Right, right. Oh wow, what a great option from Dawn. And no punish on the roll. Now Brightside on the back foot here. It is a big opportunity. Swung into the Ryuendu, but no combo there from Dawn.
Unfortunate. You had the positioning and you had the time to do the damage, but it's not going to matter. You're going to just get the hit again.
Oh my goodness. The scrambles. Both these players, I think, playing a little bit more nervous than usual. I love this my play, though, from Dawn.
Yeah, the game plan is solid. I mean, we just need to hit the combos.
For sure.
I hate that.
That's all it takes, man.
Oh, it happens so often because you're like, it's my chance, and then it's just when the Benny player makes the right read, it hurts. It hurts. We're getting to an Anchor Athena. You were talking about it before. This character goes in more places than she used to.
Oh, okay. Swung into the second Raijin Ken. No DP from Brightside. There it is. Uh-oh. Things are very quickly falling out of Dawn's hands here right now.
Yeah, this character, once he gets meter, so much extra pressure, so much extra damage. Did not respect the Psycho Shoot for full screen, and we're going Anchor.
All right, so we've got Isla coming in. A lot of players have this character pegged as like the top character in the game, and you know, I tend to agree. I think she's pretty versatile, and she's just solid all around.
I really think she's a phenomenal tournament character.
Oh, yeah.
Because she just has a game plan that works.
Oh, my goodness. I don't think this is enough, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, almost. But I mean, it's one touch now.
Yeah, one, maybe two touches from Athena, and that's could be curtains for Brightside, so has to play very carefully. Uh-oh. This is how it starts, Sammy.
It's a chance. It's a chance.
Oh, my goodness.
now we're almost one touch on both sides.
Oh my goodness! Backdashed into the fireball. Wow. What a game one though.
Got to the wire at the very end there. Did not expect the EX fireball. You don't see it all that often from the character, to be honest. So
you almost forget it goes like full screen.
Yeah. So it wasn't, you know, you didn't see it a lot. The character usually wants to spend the meter on doing her combos more than anything, not because it sets up her pressure. So you don't usually think about that option. And yeah, it's perfect time, perfect place. Sniped it out, and that's going to be the first game.
All right, let's see if Brightside can make some adjustments here with the Yuri. He did eventually manage to bring it back a bit, but it did feel like Dawn was kind of more in control last game, but that doesn't seem to be the case this time around.
Yeah, I got the first early hits there, and betted on the DP.
My goodness. Corner carry.
Dawn will take that. Try to go sneaky with the overhead, but Brightside checks it.
Very well-spaced jump CD from Vanessa. Of course, still a very strong button for her. Oh. Yeah, so hard to anti-air that angle, as Vanessa especially.
Yeah, especially Yuri just having phenomenal jump range and phenomenal jump speed. Like, it can be very difficult for even the best anti-air characters.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you see Dawn trying to play so, like, outside of that, like, optimal hop, you know, jump range for Yuri. Oh, wow, this could be it.
It's going to be close, but
nothing.
Didn't get the flip. One touch on both sides.
So tense. Oh, my goodness!
Slipped underneath.
That was so unfortunate for Dawn. I don't think that was a bad idea to try to like chip her out a bit.
No.
Like, you know, good movement from Brightside, getting him out of a sticky situation.
Mai can do the cleanup though. She has the meter.
Absolutely.
And actually might be able to do it. Nice read on the wake up DP. And other than Dawn having more meter, we're in a good position for both players.
Yeah. But that Benny was such a problem last game. Let's see if the Mai can make it a bit different story this time around.
Yeah, and the Mai can, right? We saw that Dawn got the hits with the Mai, the combos.
Right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, mixing up the options after the knee press there.
I do really like how Dawn's playing this, though. Just around Mai's really strong button, trying to space out Brightside. But the Brightside doing really well. The defense was so solid.
Yeah, he's undeterred. And again, it's so hard for Mai to find those hits on Brightside. Oh my goodness! A beautiful run forward and anti-airing with the low.
Doesn't spend it just yet, but with 3 bars, he's going to need one more hit.
Good throw bait. Got the full jump into punish.
Doesn't spend it.
Yeah, this is a bit odd of decision, I think.
Yeah, very, very risky, I would say.
Yeah.
And it might pay off.
Oh my goodness, and it sure did.
Got it to work out. Very risky indeed, but now you're going into this anchor situation with a little bit more bar than I think you would have previously, and this is a character that can lay back and zone out.
Yeah, and you know, she the meter makes her a little bit more unpredictable in neutral too, which is really nice to have in your back pocket.
Yeah, you can't throw out stuff like just willy-nilly versus this character when she can, at some point, just like actually run in on you and get a lot of damage.
Yeah, nice pressure though from Dawn. Oh wow, okay, overextended a tiny bit, but again, Brightside back in the corner. Isla has to fight her way out. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Isla Classic doesn't fall for the trap. Spending the bar now, and that is going to be Dawn tying it up.
Beautiful play from both of these players, but Dawn in that game, that Mai play was so exceptional.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the story completely changed once he was hitting the combos, right?
Absolutely.
Like, and that's exactly what he needed to just like sort of, you know, get rid of the Benny, make sure it's not too much of a problem, and everything fell into place afterwards.
Yeah. Including
the meter decisions, which I did criticize, and it was like perfect meter at the very end.
Absolutely.
But if Dawn could say anything about the last game, I would say you want to ask his Vanessa to do a little bit more, do what he did in the first game. And,
right now it's looking like it, right?
Yeah, he's doing his best, but Brightside doing a lot of trading right now.
And he's so happy to trade with those jumps or CDs against those down Cs. Like, he's going to end up ahead. And every little bit of health counts, especially in a match this close. Oh my goodness.
Nice hop, switches the side, gonna get great damage.
Nice.
It worked out that time.
Good stuff.
Very cheeky setup. Very difficult setup to deal with, too, because the cancel into Fireball is from there, which happens quite often.
Right.
Is tough to deal with. Her Fireball is very good.
Very fast if she does the EX version. But yeah, I mean, that round, actually, it felt like Dawn was in control for most of it. And then it just, all it took was a couple interactions, and Brightside was able to equalize and then take it from her. Oh my goodness. Dude, that angle, there's no way any human is blocking that, right?
It's her jump D is so good for that ambiguous cross-up.
She's actually a demon, and right now she's just running away with it.
Yeah, and look, we're in such a good position right now. We have no reason to go in, and finds the perfect angle with the jump D. Once again, Yuri running away with it.
All right, now all up to the anchor Athena.
Yeah, a lot of work.
Right off the bat, just gets crossed up.
Her jump arcs are so good. Like that is one of the strongest parts about this character.
For sure, for sure. Oh my God, checks the run up too. Dawn is just, everything is getting beat right now.
Yeah, that's you eating that much damage for just trying to counter poke.
Right.
That's why the character is really good. She's very valued in this version of the game, and that's going to be, after 2 hotly contested 2 games, third one was a wash.
Yeah, I mean, she just ran away with it, man. But again, like you said, the character sometimes just does that, you know?
Yeah, she's really good. I think that she's maybe, it's one of those characters kind of like Angel where it's like she's a pressure monster, she's really strong, and she has the ability to run away with games. Yeah. But I think the difference with Yuri is that she actually has, like, she can fall back on a more solid gameplay with DP. Just, you know, anti-air 2C into flip means a ton of damage for an anti-air. Fireball pressure that is really difficult to deal with. A lot